So how do you become part of the 1% of traders that actually make money in these markets? If you actually think about it, what you actually got to do is do the exact opposite of what the average retail trader does. First of all, number one, they trade on the lower time frames, such as the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the 1-minute. The second thing they do is they overtrade, so they take way too many trades per day and per week. And the third thing is they take on way too much risk per trade. So they trade with a full size on every trade. So you got to take, if you want to be part of the 1% and actually make money in these markets, what you actually got to do is the complete opposite. So what do I mean by that? Going back to number one, trade on the higher time frames instead of the lower time frames. So base all your actual setups, take the exact setup currently that you're looking for in the lower time frames, and trade that setup on the higher time frames. The second thing is you'll trade way less, because part of risk management is not over trading. Risk management is not just about how much you risk per trade, it's also about how many trades you take in a given period. That's part of good risk management, is to not overtrade. And the third thing is to not take on too much size per trade. So let's just say you normally trade at a standard lot, at like a 1 lot. What you want to do now is trade at a 0.25 lots. A 0.25 lots. So you literally want to chop your lot size into a quarter or a third. And what that'll actually allow you to do is actually split up your positions on the higher time frames. So let's just say you buy at this level and you're wrong at a 0.25. As price drops, say 30 pips, you can add another position. If it drops even more, you can add another position, and eventually all those trades will work out in your favor, and you'll most likely either come out at break even or a good profit on those trades. So you can actually split up your risk quite nicely on the higher time frames. So you got to think differently and do things differently if you want to be part of the 1%. Do the complete opposite of what retail traders do. I'm going to make a video on this, how I actually have implemented this on the higher time frames, and it's drastically, because looking back on my trading, what I figured out is that the lower time frames are starting to kill my trading, and my profits, or my equity curve has been going sideways. So looking back, I remembered the best ever trades and the biggest account growth that I ever experienced was taking trades and splitting up risk on the higher time frames. So I'm going to make a video on that and show you guys for 2023, or even up till the end of this year. Next year, I'm going to show you guys and train you guys how to actually make consistent profits the whole of next year based on what I've just told you, and how to actually put it into practice on the charts. Have a good week, guys. Peace.